Hello, my name is Victoria Ñiguez Bañosanga and I'm going to talk about the introduction of this project called Emotions in the Classroom. Through this project, we have the goal of transmitting to students emotional content with practical activities so that they are able to develop their emotional intelligence through practice and improve the educational process of students. The activities proposed in the methodology are designed to promote communication, interaction between students, are students aware of their own emotions and those of others. According to the Vizquerra, emotional education is an education process which aims to promote the development of emotional competence as an essential element of the human in order to qualify for life and in order to increase personal and social well-being. Children of primary have new interests, needs, objectives, especially in school. So emotional education aims to promote the development of children to be more independent and able to have good relations with others. This project will be done in a private school called Santa María de la Paz in Murcia. Students are in 4 grades of stage of primary, that is, pupil aged between 9 and 10 years. That is, the project will be developed in a class composed of 25 students, 12 boys and 13 girls. One of them is a student with special education needs, and therefore it's necessary to make a small adaptation in the methodology. This project related to the following competence. First, linguistic competence, because reading, spoken, and writing skills are developed. Second, digital competence, because ICT are used. Learning to learn, and social and civic competence, to interact properly and empathize with others.
Hi, my name is Jorge Ayar and this is my idea. I'm talking about the objectives of the project. The first one is dealing with recognize the basic emotions. Here you have the 5 concepts that we are working with. The second, according with Daniel Goleman, is about the multiple intelligences and emotional intelligence. The third is about classify the feelings and the moods. The fourth is about to manage our own frustration when others don't think the same that we. So we have to discuss and deal with the problem. And the last one is to express our differences always positively and looking for an agreement. When we assess every objective, always we are focused on the theory of Benjamin Bloom. And in primary school, especially in 5th grade, we are working the first 2, remember and understanding, and sometimes apply, which are all low order thinking skills. So here we have the first evaluation criteria according with the first objective. So as I said you, the low order thinking skills are recognize and remember, and I think that is correct to give to the first stage between 1 and 2 points, to the second between 3 and 4, to the third between 5 and 7, and to the last one between 8 and 10 points. And the most difficult is to apply the knowledge that the student have about the emotions to the real world, to the problems with the pupils and the teachers. So that's all.
Is Juan Menendez, and I'm going to talk about attention to diversity. So, concerning the goals of Antonio, our student with special educative needs, there shouldn't be any problem as he is going to be able to develop his emotional intelligence. He's going to be able to know what his emotions will be, and he will recognize them easily in his peers, as he's going to not to have socializing problems. He has the ability to identify and classify feelings and moods. However, what we have to take into account is that this kind of pupil needs to be supported by his classmates and teachers from a motivational point of view. What he needs is to become a part of a group or a team. We must avoid individual tasks, and we must also consider that the texts given in the classroom shouldn't be longer than 90 words, so that the pupil can follow the instructions and help him understand everything correctly. This pupil is able to write between 8 and 10 word-long sentences, which means that activities related to written expressions won't cause any problem to him. In our presentations, we must give him very clear instructions, because he tends to advance too much or to go too fast. This student suffers from a kind of dysphasia in which the language part of the brain is damaged, which makes it difficult for him to express himself in a proper way. His vocabulary is quite basic, but nevertheless, this shouldn't be influenced the way we assess him, because what we are going to value is the effort and what he do in class. He has made to express orally and also in a written way. Luckily, his family is involved and they follow his educational progress, which is essential to organize his homework. The family must be given guidelines so that Antonio is able to do his homework like the rest of the classmates. The only difference would be that the task, he will do it more slowly. As it is extremely satisfying for these students to be successful, we must give them tasks which they can accomplish successfully. If he is motivated, he will keep on working, which is what interests us most, and he will feel integrated with his classmates. In this way, we will reinforce teamwork instead of individual work, which is always going to be much more difficult for him than working with his classmates. Here's my identity card.
Good. Hello, I'm going to talk about my activities. For these activities, I'm going to have in mind all student and a special child. These activities are good for this child because he has got problem when he try to express his feeling. We want to the children have a good self-esteem, and for this reason, with these activities, the children we will write a loving message, or a message where he can express the different feelings about another student. they can put on the mates' tables, or even they can put in the post box. And when the week finishes, we can read all a message. With this activity, we will work the emphasis, relationship, and obviously the feelings. Every day we will work this tag in a short time, and each Monday we will work another activity. This activity consists of read the different books or tales about feelings. When we will finish read or tale or books, we can do different questions to a student to know the different level of a student, or if they have understand the tale or different contents. Here I've got a book. The name is Color of Feeling, and another I have Many Feeling, and it's all.
Hello, good morning. My name is Jose Baidez, and I'm going to do an activity related with the emotions. It is for the 4 course of primary school, and with this activity I pretend to encourage children to express their feelings through the inside-out heroes. Here are the main characters of the movie, of Inside and Out. Here is happiness, here is sadness, disgusting, anger, and fear. According to the numbers of the pupils in the classroom, there will be 25. We are going to divide them in groups of 5 people. So, when they will have to describe 5 situations where they feel these emotions. So, they will have 15 minutes to prepare it, and after that they will share it with the rest of the classmates. So finally, I will invite them to find the reason that makes them feel that way. When they are happy, when they are sad, or with anger, fear, all these 5 emotions we are going to talk in the classroom. So all of this with any kind of discrimination with the members of the classroom. And this is my activity to do in the classroom. Bye, thank you.
Hi, I'm Ana Belén. With this project we have done to work the emotion in class, which is composed of a series of realistic activities that the teacher and student can work perfectly. Achieving the ultimate goal is that the student know the different emotions they present in everyday life and throughout their life. As we have already said, this project is carried out in a classroom of 25 students. Among one are a student with special needs, Antonio. The proposed activities are perfectly adapted to the level of classroom, and a student without any problem erasing adaptation for developing Antonio activity. So we've used the use of tics and have worked with digital stories. so a student can more easily grasp how each emotion live or how feel every emotion. In the course of this project, the teacher is constantly monitoring all students. Every week, the teacher meets with the director to explain the evolution of learning emotion of a student. Moreover, the teacher meets with the parent of each student at least once during the trimester. If the evolution of the student was not expected, the tutor would contact more often with the family to try to correct the problem. In the case of Antonio, more comprehensive monitoring is carried with the family. Okay, this is the end about our project of emotion. We hope you like it.